Hello and welcome back to DFM TV. I am Dan, the Fire Stick Man, your source for entertainment. And on today's video, we're going to continue the series of the top free applications that everybody should own on their Fire TV, Fire Stick devices, and even Roku in this particular case. We're going to be talking about Pluto TV. It's something that a lot of you have been asking for in the comments, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to you right now. And there are two ways of downloading this free application onto your Fire Stick and Fire TV devices. Now, one way is to look at your remote and press and hold the microphone button, and you want to say Pluto TV and then release it, and it'll take you right to the application. For those of you that prefer to maneuver your way to Pluto TV, what you need to do is when you hit the home screen, all you want to do is go to the right to where it says live. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to get to feature live TV apps, as you see right there, and you're going to work your way to the right until you come across Pluto TV. Now, although I'm over the Pluto TV app, I am still going to use the voice command just so I can show you guys how it works. I'm going to press and hold and say Pluto TV. Pluto TV. I'm going to release it, and it's going to take me right to the Pluto TV application. I'm going to click on it. In my case, it's going to say download, you own it, but in your case, it says it's download, it's free, or something in that nature. I just happen to already own this application, and again, I own it because it's free, because I downloaded it in the past, not because you have to pay anything for it. So I clicked on it. You're going to click on it on your end. It's going to get on the queue. It's going to download it extremely fast, and then it's going to start installing the application. This process will work as fast as your internet speed and the type of Fire Sticks that you have. Second generation Fire Sticks are going to take a little longer. 4K is a little faster. 4K Max is going to be one of the fastest, along with the Fire Cube and Fire TVs. So let's go ahead and open the application once it's fully installed. And then within a few moments, you're going to see the Pluto logo show up on the screen, as you see here. And it's going to take us right into the live TV content. There's a couple of things I want to mention about live TV, and I'm going to continue moving here. Anything that actually shows on video content, like any shows that show up in the background, I'm going to be blurring out because of any copyright issues with YouTube. But I will try to show you as much as I can without blurring stuff out. So I'm going to start off by going to the left. As you can see, categories right here where it says feature, movies, entertainment, realities. A lot of categories that you can go through, and each category has a lot of content. Let me go up real quick to reality real quick, just to show you one of the categories. If I go to the right, there's this channel that's called Jersey Shores. It's only designated to this particular show. Now, this is an MTV show, and I want to clarify that this doesn't mean that you're going to have the MTV channel here. For those of you that are coming from the cord and getting currently MTV channel, and you're getting Jersey Shore and every other show that MTV provides, here on Pluto it's a little bit different. You're not getting the actual channel, but you are getting some content from that channel, and that is the difference. So don't expect to come over here and start watching different things from MTV. As you can see, as I go to the right, for anything that's upcoming, it's all particularly that show, Jersey Shore. So keep that in mind as you're making a decision whether or not this is going to be the application that's going to get you to cut that cord with your cable provider. So as I continue to go down, you got Pluto Reality, Lives, Rescue 911. As you can see, it's going to be designated to that. Some of these shows are available for you to go ahead and click on and start watching immediately, like Rescue 911. But like, if I go back up to Jersey Shore, it's only what's airing at the time that it's airing. So this particular one starts at 2:30 to 3:15, and if I move over to the right, this particular episode will start at 3:15 to 4:15, and so on and so on. And some of them, as you can see, it says reality, watch now. If it gives you the watch now option that you see here or here, you'll be able to click on that episode, and you'll be able to start it right away from the beginning of the episode, and you have full control like it's video on demand. So let's go back to the left here to the categories, and as I continue to go down, crime, comedy, classics, home, DIY, explore, sports, gaming and anime, music. And here's a very good one for those of you that are Spanish-speaking people, and there are the shows that you want to watch is all going to be in Spanish content. This is a great category for you guys because you do have a lot to go through here, and it's all going to be in Spanish. And it's going to be all the latest stuff, as you can see here. A lot of it is going to be reruns. It's not going to be actual live TV. Again, this is going to be a substitute to live television, but it's a great option if you guys don't mind waiting a little while for that new episode that aired a while ago to show up on here for you guys to enjoy and watch. Let's continue to go back to the categories, go down to kids. We're going to have kids section, locals, and then we go back to features. Now I'm going to work my way up to the top and go to the right to on demand. When I'm on demand, you can have a selection of top titles, movies, and shows that you can watch. But I do have to mention that when you're clicking on a movie or show, like for instance, NCIS, if I click on NCIS, notice that it says watch S19 E6. Now, I'm going to explain what that means real quick. I'm explaining it on all my videos. The S means season, the E means episode. So in this particular case, it would be Season 19, Episode 6. And if I go to the right, you'll notice that Season 19, Episode 17 right there at the bottom, 18. So it's got 3 episodes of Season 19. If I go down to view all episodes, notice that it only has Season 19 on here. Some shows will only have 5 seasons, will be the last 5 seasons. Some shows will only show you 1 season, like in this particular case, it's only showing you the latest season. So if this is a show that you've never watched before, and you wanted to start it from season 19, it's totally up to you. But usually for shows, I always start with season 1 and work my way up to the latest season. So keep that in mind. You're not going to get it like Netflix that gives you season 1 through the latest season. This will be whatever season is available. Let me back up again. I don't want to show any stuff that's going to put copyright strikes on my channel. So you can add this particular channel to your favorites. This is an awesome thing that it also has. And it will leave off, if it's on demand, it will leave off wherever you paused it. So if you have to get up in the middle of the show and you come back later, you will pick up where you left off. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to on demand here so you guys can see. So we got Heat, NCIS on the shows here. NCIS Hawaii, and again, you only have certain episodes. Let me show you a different example of something that has like 5 seasons. So if I were to continue to go down and I went to like Matlock, and I went down to view all episodes, notice that it only has 5 seasons of Matlock, and then it'll have the episodes for that particular season that you choose. Now you can add this to your watch list as well, so it'll be easier for you to find later. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my watch list, and I can click on go to watch list on the bottom there. You're going to have your watch list, and that's where you're going to find the whatever you added to your watch list. Same thing like for movies. If I went to Heat, and I can click on watch, I'll start watching, or I can add it to the watch list. And then when I go back, now go up to watch list, notice that I have the movie and the show that I have selected to make it easier for me to find things later on. So it's just a matter of going through it for the first time, picking out what you want to watch later, and putting it on there for you to access much faster and easier. Now, as we continue to move forward, I am going to move to the left, and I'm going to click on the search option. You can search a lot of different things here, and the great thing about it is once you click on search on top, you'll be able to use the voice command to search for something that you might want to watch. For example, if I wanted to watch Cops, all I have to do is press and hold and say Cops. In this case, it didn't quite get what I said, but I'm going to say it again. Cops. There it is, and I'm going to click on next, and anything that has to do with Cops is going to show up here. It's going to show up what's on now and what's on demand, as you can see here. Okay, that's a great way to have when it comes to your searches. Now I'm going to talk to you about one last thing here. Let me get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you about this profile part. This profile gives you different things that you can do. Now you can manage account, you can add an account if you want. I added an account, but I don't have mine on here right now. So what I want to talk about is the fact that it has kids mode. You can actually turn this on, and everything on here is going to be kid friendly. So if you're getting Pluto specifically for your kids to watch stuff on, and you want to be able to walk away, not worry about what they're watching, turning on kids mode, and even set a pin to specific content, they will only watch what it's going to be safe for them to watch. As you continue to go down, you have idle mode, which is already turned on. If you're watching something, you kind of doze off on the couch and it goes on to the next episode and you're not really doing anything, it'll pause that episode until you tell it continue watching. That way you're not 4 or 5 episodes ahead just because you fell asleep on the couch. Okay, next thing that I want to talk about is this great one, which is text to speech. which is a great feature that I think they added for those of you that need this. Pluto is looking out for you, and they do have this feature. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is Pluto TV in a nutshell. I think it's a great option for all the content that you get absolutely free, but always keep in mind that the reason it's free is because of ads and commercials that you're going to be watching throughout everything. It's not going to be overwhelming, but it's going to take a good portion of your time as you're watching. And if you don't mind that, then this is the way to go. Now I'm going to show you the last thing. Let's say that you wanted to move Pluto TV onto this category here on the top, just to make it easier to find and click on every time you come to your Fire Stick. What you need to do is you need to press and hold the home button on the remote control. Press and hold it until you see the time come up like this. Then you're going to go to the right and click on apps. And then you're going to search for Pluto TV, but do not click on it. Just go over it. Here's Pluto TV. Then you're going to look at your remote again, and you're going to hit the options button, which is the button with the 3 lines, as you see here. Some people call it the hamburger button. Click on that. You're going to get these options here on the right-hand side, and you're going to go down and click on Move to Front. Once you do that, it'll bring it up to the top left, as you see there. I am going to tap on the home button to show you how it shows up on the home screen. And then, as you can see, now it's available right there for you to go ahead and click on. All you have to do is go right there, click on it, and it'll take you right to the application. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope that you continue to follow me on my channel, subscribe, ring that bell notification to continue on this great series of free applications that you must have on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, and other devices. So, don't forget, subscribe, like this video, share it, ring the bell notification, because your support means the whole world to me. You have been watching DFM TV. I am Dan, the Fire Stick Man, your source for entertainment. And until the next video, happy streaming.